Early this year, the County Assemblies Forum, which brings together all county assemblies in the country, wrote to the National Treasury to facilitate them to operate separate bank accounts from the county executive. The Senate Committee on Finance, Economics and Budget Chairman Bill Okero says that the request by the devolved units for direct funding from the National Treasury was forwarded to the Commission of Revenue Allocations by the Senate, which has given the matter the go-ahead after consultations with the Controller of Budget.
The county assemblies ought to have their own operational independence on financial matters. But we said then it's also agreed that once the exchequer requests have been approved by the Controller of Budget, the assemblies should be able to get their money directly into their own operational account.
Today, officials from the CRA, Controller of Budget, Central Bank of Kenya and the National Treasury met with the Senate Committee and agreed to allow county assemblies to operate a separate account at the Central Bank of Kenya.
For the last 2 years, they've had a challenge where they request monies, the monies are given by the Controller of Budget, by Treasury and the bank, but then when it comes now to being implemented, you find that the county government can decide. The executive can decide today, we'll give you 10 million and we will remain with your 10 million, which you had requested as a county assembly.
However, all the county governments will be required to realign their financial plans with the Integrated Financial Management System, IFMIS, based at the Treasury for accountability purposes. The amount to be split will come from the county recurrent allocation, leaving the development vote intact.
All we touched was their executive expenditure, which they were using also on recurrent. And that is why sometimes some of the counties were sabotaging the county assembly by, you find that the governor will decide, I will be the one to fund the county assembly to go for a trip. It is not his business to do that.
So far, 42 county assemblies have managed to align their financial management with IFMIS. 5 are yet to comply.